Peebles were looking for a first win in 6 games, but it was always going to be a tough challenge with an understrength team against the league leaders GHK. And the visitors were quick out the traps. Hooker Fergus Haston crashing over from a line-out drive after sustained early pressure. Ex-pro Jack Steele adding a decent conversion. Donald Anderson registered the P's first points with a 23rd minute penalty, and it looked like they'd hold out at 7-3 down until the break. But on the stroke of half-time, GHK's Ben Frame was the beneficiary of a decent snipe by the veteran Grant Anderson, with Steele adding the extras. 14-3 at the visitors at the interval. And the second half started much the same as the first. Winger Ben Hutton finishing well after the defence had been stretched. But Linton Brink pulled one back for the home side with a strong finish after a line-out drive. Peebles' chances of getting further back into it were hampered by a yellow card for Robbie Harrison, and then Steele secured the bonus point for GHK with a powerful carry, adding the extras as well. The experienced Kerr Gosman was next to cross after a great cut-out pass from that man Steele. Ben Frame then got his second with a typical scrum half snipe to take it to 40 points to 8, and the game was in the bag. But the most popular try of the game was yet to come. Home captain Neil Hogarth rampaging over from out with the 22. So a reasonably comfortable win for Peter Wright's men, but there was no lack of effort from the Peebles side that's had a lengthy injury list. Full time here at the Gytes, Peebles 13, GHK 40.
I thought our pack as a whole, we struggled a bit in the scrums, but we knew with Hoggy and Willie Aitken, they've got some good props, good front row, good scrummaging team Peebles, so we knew we were going to be under a bit of pressure, but I thought our guys worked really well. And we got parity there in the end, and that allowed us to play the type of game. We try and play a bit of rugby. We've got 2 quality wingers, a quality fullback, try and get them on the ball as much as we can, and it worked eventually. We broke the Peebles defence down and eventually got the rewards that we probably deserved with the rugby we tried to play.
They stuck in really well, first half especially, at 7-3 for most of the half. The effort there was great, and we had possibly the better of the first half, I felt, and then we just shot ourselves in the foot a wee bit, conceding a soft try right at the end of half time. And we worked hard throughout the second half, but it told the number of injuries we've had, the number of guys just coming back from injury and stuff. We tired towards the end there, and fair play to GHK, they scored a few tries when we kind of fell off a few tackles at the end there.
Yeah, and you mentioned the injury list, which is obviously lengthy. Are you expecting many back anytime soon?
I wish I could say yes, but I don't think so. Maybe 1 or 2 in the next few weeks, but that's about it. We've had a few bad ones, sort of guys that'll be out for most of the season, like Greg Rayburn, Ross Brown. These are kind of key guys, So we'll just have to get on with it. It's getting a lot of young guys that didn't expect game time this season. A lot of quality game time and a lot of experience, and we've just got to front up a wee bit better at times and just be a wee bit smarter. I think that maybe comes with a lack of experience. Towards the end of the first half there, just kicking the ball out, and line out time we need to be a bit sharper as well. So there's lots to work on with these guys that we've got, and we've just got to keep going with the guys that we've got at the moment.
And a word for your 2 props, still putting in a shift.
Aye, both are older than me, and still both Willie and Neil are outstanding. You saw there today we bossed it at scrum time and probably didn't make enough of that dominance. They're both quality players. Neil having moved from winger to prop has been outstanding, and Willie Aitken's been around since the year dot, so he knows what he's doing in there, and they're outstanding. They're putting in a shift in 60-70 minutes. Willie's done 80 minutes. This is the first game I've taken him off actually, and God knows how long. So club wouldn't operate with guys like these, standing up and doing a shift for us. By all rights, they should be sitting in the bar having a pint and watching the game instead of running out and playing. But they're doing a great shift.